Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362 Gamer Law presiding, and welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we got the full recap, more or less, of what happened, how the plan went, what had to have happened for me to not die, allegedly. Don't tell me. The reason I want everybody to know why I don't want them to tell me, is because I'm going to, when we're done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to see the other ways the game could end. And we're going to do those videos immediately so I don't, forget to do them. So, I'm going to cover those. I'm going to see what would have happened if I would have chosen other than how I did. But I don't want to know about those now, alright? Let my conjecture be conjecture. Okay? Now, as I was saying. But so, as we've been going through all this stuff, we went through all this stuff, we had all these explanations, and all these flashbacks, and all these great things, and watching Akechi be sketchy, and conspiring with Shido, and all these great things. And so, we now have to steal Shido's heart, after we infiltrate his palace. After we figure out what his palace is. But before we do that, at the end of last time, we got dropped here. I was able to save all this stuff, and I had the opportunity. Futaba was going to tell me, was going to fill in the blanks in case I didn't remember everything that happened in the as part of the plan. So Futaba was going to explain the entire plan to me in more detail than what we'd already gotten. And I'm going to do that now, because I realize you, as a person who has either played the game before and thus knows what the plan was, or has already watched it and said, Obi, I don't care to know in any more detail about the plan, I just want to see what happens next. I totally get that. I totally understand that. And that's why I'm going to post the timestamp at the bottom on the screen, hopefully right now, as long as I don't forget. If I forget, somebody remind me. But I'll post the timestamp here to let you know where to skip to in the video so you can bypass Futaba recounting the tale. And I will be sure to just go ahead and take into account that however long it takes for Futaba to tell me all this will get excluded from the normal length of the video as far as me keeping track of when we need to stop. So, anyway, Futaba.
Hey, listen.
Okay, fine. Definitely. Let's hear it.
All right.
Since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested, pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything 24/7. Seems appropriate. The enemy knows who we are, so we can let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Fair? It's fair? Want to hear more? Yes.
Bam.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav activated, as in the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. There she was, Sai Nijima. I don't know, I do just call her Sai. But alright. I guess it's not really appropriate. Oh, whatever. We need to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. Nothing can be sent to a phone inside the palace, so I had to program the messages in beforehand. Oh, that's so cool! In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kind of last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. Aww, it's awesome. I'm really on a roll here. Want to hear some more? Yes. Let me see. Another problematic thing was...
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. What? I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi. Oh, what? This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all this now? Yes, please. You tied up Sai's cognitive Akechi. Makes sense, but didn't even think about it.
All right, let's go.
Well, we need to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive Akira. Uh-huh. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. Good, I see it. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we had lured him into the palace. Makes perfect sense. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Okay. Because you told Sai to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up! Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Oh, okay. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. Makes sense. It's pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Yeah, she does. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. All sorts of stuff happened. I love her. Just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done, Akira. Okay, that was pretty sweet. I'm actually really glad I listened in on that. Because yeah, there were a few holes in there that didn't come up before, but I think it was good for us to know. Anyway, let's hit the hay, shall we? I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? You got it, boss. Come on, hop up here, Morgana. I think I'm taking a trip to... I didn't take a trip to the Velvet Room? Really? Really? Still annoyed we haven't advanced with them one more time. Or Morgana once more. You know, I'm still... feel like we're going to have to fight Morgana in Mementos. Which is confusing to me, but it's okay. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. So glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. He's something. Also, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. There's no point even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can have whatever he can fix whatever problem we have. Honestly, I don't even know whose voice was what anymore. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. Show you. Okay, Ryuji. I need you to continue to behave as though we could be taken down at any moment. I don't even know why I put pants on. Just be sitting here in sweats. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? Good. You're a bad teacher. Aww, she's worried about me. I assume because I've maxed out her social link. Ma'am, thanks. You're alive! News is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I'm so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Great. Because we maxed out her social link, she knows that we're a member of the Phantom Thieves. And that should announce that we were gone, so... Though, a number of people should be starting to put together the fact that the leader of the Phantom Thieves was arrested, and I stopped coming to school. Like, this place where they continue to refer to me as a punk, they continue to doubt me, and they all think I'm a delinquent, like, there should at least be rumors that I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves, right? Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? We need to get together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down! You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. Swear you're like monkeys in the zoo, Oh yeah. Received word from Caruso's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do people think school is, anyway? It's almost time. Yeah, it is. Let's do this. Let's do this, On. And everybody else. I feel like I want a bunch of text messages from people. Ooh! Why am I not just upstairs? Hey, can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Where's option 3? Nope, I died. All good. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Great. Don't need to worry about it in here. But try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it, too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. I can also just take my food upstairs. Let's try and think of the key word once the chef's curry has energized you. Yeah. What would his thing be? Because, like... Oh, jeez. Am I going to get text from... Okay, this is the group. Have you guys figured out the keyword of Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. Yeah, I've been wondering. If he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from this past few years were his fault? Like, that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, you're trying to say Shido caused that accident? Yes, that's exactly what we're saying. It's a subway. Does he not care about all those, does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How can we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira-kun to join, but would that be okay? Would somebody spot him there? But nobody knows who was arrested as the leader of the Phantom Thieves. As long as we don't run into somebody who does know my face, we'd be fine. And we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright. Let's have Akira-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Ryuji. Okay. Let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force Palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? You got it. I'm just gonna get a haircut and take my glasses off. Maybe I'll wear a mask.
What is
it? You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. Realize you're done if you get caught, right? Yep, I'm aware. Shh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. You got it, Soji. I got this. We'll probably be fine.
Akechi isn't here.
As one would hope.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
Also, I shouldn't be standing here with all the people who are known accomplices of the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Right.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
No, it's lame.
What about a mansion?
Lame.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Interesting thought.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
I like it.
Imperial Palace?
Oop.
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
Yeah, like, need more.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
That's fine. I needed to walk.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Also, when it had Haru say maybe we shouldn't have called it Kirakun, every time I see the name, I for a split second forget that they're not going to say it, and so I get really thrown off when they don't say it. I just want to throw that out there.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Some special move.
Is that even possible?
In theory, he could protect his...
Who knows? I've got no idea.
In theory, if he was able to decipher the research, and depending on how advanced the research was, in theory, he could be able to alter his own cognition to make entrance into his cognitive world more challenging. I would have to
There was
say.
nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
He's a criminal. He's a politician. He's a number
I did
thing.
some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Of course not.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Okay, be careful on.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
She's gotten better.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
Oh boy.
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust.
Also, every time I hear, what does he think of the national diet? He thinks it could use more meat and less rice. Is there anything else?
He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
Is it his stage?
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Does he view it as a stage because he's having to put on a performance or an act?
An exemplary answer.
Yep.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
I mean, maybe you should wear some more revealing clothes. Might work.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is it about us?
Maybe. We've been loitering.
That doesn't look good.
Let's get out of here.
We should leave at once.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
LeBlanc?
We should all think about this tonight.
I agree, except I'm gonna go hang out with somebody. Let me leave the apartment.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
What? Gosh, someone should have told me, guys.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Probably.
These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, no kidding.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
Oh no, it doesn't mean Shido.
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Uh,
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
I mean, you're gonna have that.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
To be fair, like, this isn't even like our politicians where, like, you can find the skeletons in their closet and, like, everybody knows about them, but you have to pick anyway. This is someone who's hidden the skeletons so well, only his assassin knows. Because he's also cleaned up all the loose ends. Oh, my pants. Tried looking Shido's interviews up. Oh, jeez, okay. It helps if I just read the next word. Interviews up online. It all sounds so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. UFP? Assemblyman? She was a cabinet minister? For real? That's Ryuji's line. He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have... For who people would most like to have as their boss. Okay. A company? I don't know. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Okay.
Ugh.
What is his palace? With all the love for Shido. I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. What do you gotta say, Cat?
Okay.
It's time we show Shido whose boss is now the public out of the trance they're in. Okay, well, I'm gonna go out.
Hey!
I'm gonna go out. Oh! What is this?
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're out in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Also, why hasn't anybody else called me? Other people should call me too. Other people figured out I was the Phantom Thief. Phantom Thief's incident came to a shocking end as the leader committed suicide after arrest. Some are insisting for police to take responsibility for failing to prevent the suicide. But most of the public is praising Mr. Goro Akechi and his team for stopping the Phantom Thieves. Looks like we really pulled the wool over their eyes. Better act now before they realize. Yeah. Last thing we need is for someone as smart as Akechi to realize, oh, he might not have actually... There might be something else to what happened. Alright, I had to check. I had to check to make sure they weren't going to let me do anything. Why would you do the keyword? I'm racking my brain over here, but that should put an end to the case. Just like Shido-san said. Can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido.
Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right?
Politicians like him are promising. You're all dumb. Also, it was a terrible way to spend a birthday. Jeez. I'm not even gonna go visit Igor. Boo! Boo! Bleh.
Pee in my pants.
My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. Everything's okay.
I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot.
Good to know. It's nice having a fortune teller on your side. Okay, so I'm guessing that, like, each day would be... Yeah. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. Glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Yep. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, it's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? I'm sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. You got it, boss. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody's figured out the keyword. I like how this is working. Like, people are texting me on different days being like, hey, are you alive?
Last one. Diamond mine.
Diamond mine? That's weird. It's weird, Haru.
No good.
How many do we miss?
All of them?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Maybe it's just his fortress. Maybe it's his fortress that he's in.
Right?
Calm down, Ryuji.
That's not something to be excited about.
Just because you might be right, it doesn't make it exciting.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
Yeah.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Yeah. As someone pointed out in the comments, we should really just take Soji and Sai into the metaverse for a second. Let Morgana talk at them, so we can then come back and they can understand Morgana when he talks.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
You know, so we all want to hear him. Oh, it's Akechi!
Goro Akechi.
I'm glad everybody's on my side. This is great.
Him and his stupid composed face.
I love you.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
Uh-huh.
I truly apologize for causing such a stir.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
Right.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Of course.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
Of course it was, to gain our trust.
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
I hate you so much.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
Uh-huh.
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
What?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Haru, it's okay.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
I want to punch it.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
I've gotten some text messages.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are jest. It should be the other way around.
That's the thing. Oh. Does he view it as his temple? That'd be cool.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Yeah, of course they are.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Right.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Yes.
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
But we just asked her.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Because Sai could do that. We can't do that.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
I guess even Soji could do that. As long as when he fled from when he, went into hiding, it wasn't because he was going to be killed. But so either one of them could do it. But we can't.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Especially not ones that he knows of as being members of the Phantom Thieves.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
We have two.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Oh, so I can be almost killed, but you can't go have a meeting with a politician. Got it.
Well, this is a problem.
Yeah, it is.
What's with the ruckus outside?
What ruckus?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Oh boy.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Yep.
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
This is your chance. Voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Yeah, we know.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yes, Ryuji, pay attention.
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
It's a car, man. You guys can. I'm gonna be here. Sitting on my hands. Morgana in the bag. Don't worry about me, though.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station.
Right.
This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? didn't
Huh?
seem well a moment ago.
Are we going after him? Ryuji doesn't try anything. Stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Kira. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Akira-kun. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Okay, so I have to go this direction. Got it. Now's the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. Yeah, screw you. Screw you, buddy. Shido. Is that Shido?
He's here. Where is he?
Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. You're all being deceived. So our children who carry the burden, the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. Home? Really? Do you want to listen in? I see Shido's son sometimes when I'm walking around town. Gotta shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido. Hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. Oh, it basically is. Don't mind me, just a creepy guy in a hoodie.
Is that guy Shido? That's right. He's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad?
Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is a wonderful person. Wow. Dude. It's gonna really screw this kid up when he finds out that's not even kind of true. Nothing down this hallway. Oh no! Yongan-Jaya Station. Okay. This will be good.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together.
How about no?
I hope to continue serving you all.
Uh-huh. No! Boo!
Is that the guy?
Yes, it's the guy.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Good.
Wait!
Yeah, let's send the Wrecking Ball to do it.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Oh, bad.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
Oh.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
Ooh.
That's enough, brat.
Ryuji?
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Oh, great.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
That moron!
What am I doing up here? Are you an idiot? Hoodie or no hoodie, he can see under it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. This is how I die.
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Shut up, Ryuji.
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Oh, why am I standing here? That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Uh-huh.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Yeah.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I like how it's taken Akira till now to realize that the person we're dealing with here is the same person who got him into this mess to begin with. This man. No mistake. It's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
You're not right.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
How does he not recognize me?
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
Oh, you don't even know. He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Yup.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You know, that seems like a fair reaction, considering the unlikely nature of how this all came together.
You're sure, aren't you?
Yup.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Yeah, and I've been aware of this for like 6 months. I've been aware since the elevator.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
I know you don't.
Let's get going, okay?
Alright, let's go. Just,
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Yup.
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Interesting one. I would like to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Yeah. It was my destiny to stop him once, and it's my destiny to stop him again.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Perhaps.
God, what the hell's going on here?
A lot of weird stuff, Soji.
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future?
Yup. Because you missed what he did to the woman.
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Yup.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
That is true.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
Oh, good. Soji remembers.
What a piece of shit.
Not wrong.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Yeah.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Nope, not that proof.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
I mean, it'd barely be possible.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Uh-huh.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
Perhaps.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Right.
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
He is.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
Okay.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Gosh.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
We can guess from here. We don't have to go there.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
You guys, it's like you guys don't fathom how risky it is to go to the Diet Building to guess words. That's what bugs me more than anything. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy? An oddly poetic twist. Yeah. It's certainly that. Yet another reason to fight now. This is really get my blood pumping. I'm gonna leave. Or I'm not gonna leave. I just want to leave, man. Election date for the House of Representatives was announced today. Election season has begun. Candidates from all parties have taken to the streets, asking for support from voters. United Future's Masayoshi Shido has been actively giving speeches in Yongan-Jaya and other areas. We know. Can you believe how popular he is? Ugh. I know, it sucks.
Nice.
Pretty healthy for now. Rest up. I love how we have this little poster, blanket, whatever. Do that today. Let's not do that today.
Yep.
Kitchi seemed awfully pleased with himself. Let's take him down a peg or two. Oh, nothing will please me more. Oh yeah, those clothes. Stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It'd be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. I should wear my school uniform when I head out tomorrow. That's... oh my gosh. Seems ridiculous. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Hate you all. What would it be? Like... it'd be weird for him to view his palace as merely a ladder. That doesn't seem sufficient for a palace. Stage I'm still okay with. Uninformed girlfriend. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Ketchy will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Well, you should have heard some other guy talking. I'm not going to say his name, but he used to be known as No Good Tora. Oh, I know Shida-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? To do something. Like, there's no reason for them to be able to see that they're being lied to. He's telling the lies that they want to hear, and there's nothing to contradict them. Oh, who's talking now? It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Okay, so everyone's gonna text me. Great. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves can be defeated. Yeah, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. So everyone's going to text me, not just people I've maxed out relationships with. Which makes a degree of sense. But it doesn't make sense why they're so spread out. Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. Also, those options weren't really a proper response to what his question was. So that annoys me. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. Taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? You got it. Do something about the keyword for sure this time. You realize we could literally be sitting around just... I don't know, we could, like, Google words.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Yeah, no. We shouldn't be here at all, because we don't have to be here to do this.
But we still have no hit.
Huh?
Think it's a barrier after all?
No. No, I don't.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
Yeah, we don't have time for this otherwise.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
Uh-huh. And even his lackeys are disposable.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Uh-huh.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Right.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Steer.
Steer?
Yeah, like a ship. Bam.
It was a match?
Yep.
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
Yeah, why not? That makes sense.
What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
Shh. So we enter and it's water. It'll be fine. Morgana, you're just gonna have to turn into a flotation device.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Luckily.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
No! We're directly in front of them!
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
Oh, you guys. We're directly in front of them. Can't deal with this nonsense. You guys take far too many risks. Really? This isn't voice acted. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Did anything change? We went in, right? Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. Seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace. This time, the Diet Building remains unchanged. Ah, the gate wasn't open earlier, though. Wait, look, Mona's appearance is different. Yeah, that's all we really need. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look. Alright. Let's hit it up.
How's it look over there? See anything?
No, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Goop.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba?
Hup.
Futaba?
What is it?
The other direction. Guys. Guys. Yeah, you really should have turned around. All you had to do was turn around. All you had to do was turn to the side. Are you guys kidding me? How did you miss this? Also, that's amazing.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Yeah, more or less. Oh, I hate this guy. Also, can we say Phantom Thief Cruise? Because that would be great.
This is bullshit.
I know, right?
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
Uh-huh.
If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
Uh-huh.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
The same goes for Akechi.
Yes.
He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
Because he was going to be victorious.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
Yes.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
Oh, I gladly.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
Yep.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
Oh.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
Alright.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Oh, we're gonna rip it out of his hands. Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
You guys, I can't do anything until we finish this, right?
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Let's do this. Suit up, everybody.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira have been disguising himself on the way here? Uh-huh. Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Okay. And because we no longer have Akechi to deal with, we have a much better, better team options, Futaba.
Alright.
All the navigation you need right here.
Alright. Let's get moving.
Alright. This is gonna be... This is gonna be fun. So we're gonna take Ryuji Morgana on to start with. We're gonna start with the original trio. And then we're going to switch to the new guys, and we're going to alternate that way as we go, because it seems like a good option, right? But it's time to dive into his palace, or at least it will be next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are always appreciated, so long as they're kept spoiler-free. Next time, we are infiltrating Shido's ship, the Diet Building. Look forward to seeing you guys there. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.